So, could you really build a profitable AI business from the ground up? I mean, with no startup capital, no big team, just you and a good idea? Well, today, we're unpacking exactly how. We're breaking down 5 expert-backed strategies you could launch right now, starting from scratch with literally $0.
And look, this isn't just some random list pulled off the internet. We're diving into the personal playbook of Dan Martell, an entrepreneur who's built multiple multi-million-dollar companies. This is the exact strategy he would use if he had to start all over again today. So let's get right into it.
All right, kicking off our countdown at number 5, we have AI visual design. And we're not talking about just anything here. We're talking about one super specific, super valuable skill, creating those YouTube thumbnails that are so good you just have to click on them.
Now, what's so cool about this one is the mix of low startup cost and just through-the-roof potential. Yeah, it takes a little effort to get good at it, but think about it. Every single creator, every brand is in a constant battle for your attention online. A great thumbnail? That's the very first battle they have to win. And that's why the pros are willing to pay top dollar for quality.
And when I say top dollar, I'm not kidding. Imagine pulling in up to $400 a day. How? Just by delivering 4 to 8 premium thumbnails for clients who get it. They know that a single click can be worth thousands to their business. That thumbnail isn't just a pretty picture, it's a real investment for them.
So how do you even develop a skill that people will pay that much for? It's a really focused 3-step process. First, you got to become a student of the game. Analyze what's already going viral out there. Then, you build your own library of inspiration. Finally, you use AI tools like ChatGPT not to copy, but to innovate and put your own spin on what you know already works.
Okay, so having the skill is one thing, but how do you actually get people to pay you for it? This next part, this is the secret sauce. It's a repeatable formula called the audit to deal process, and you're gonna wanna remember this one because we'll be coming back to it.
So here's how it works. First, you pick a niche you actually care about. Cars, cooking, crypto, it doesn't matter. Focus is key. Second, you build a list of people who could use your help. But third, and listen up, this is the real game changer. You run an audit. You record a short, personalized video showing them exactly how they could improve their current thumbnails. You're leading with pure value before you ever ask for a dime. And only then do you make a simple, low-risk offer to get your foot in the door.
All right, let's keep this countdown rolling. Moving on to ideas number 4 and number 3, which are all about building AI-powered content engines. At number 4, we've got AI blog generation, and at number 3, the super popular faceless YouTube channel.
So if you look at these side by side, you can see a pretty clear trade-off. AI blog generation is an awesome service business. It's way faster and cheaper to get started. But the faceless YouTube channel, that has the potential for truly scalable long-term income. It's more of an asset that you're building over time. It takes a bit more work up front, for sure, but the payoff can be so much bigger. And just how big is that payoff? We're talking $500 a day, maybe even more. And the beautiful thing is, that money doesn't come from just one place. You're building a whole revenue stack. You've got money coming in from ads, from affiliate links for products you talk about, and eventually, you can even sell your own services to an audience that already trusts you.
For the AI blog service, the path forward is pretty direct. You find the best blogs in a niche and model them. You use AI to create a killer portfolio that shows off your skills, and then you focus on ranking. And here's the key thing. You're not just trying to rank on Google anymore. You're trying to become the source of truth inside the AI language models themselves. Now, for the faceless channel, it's a 4-part game plan. 1, pick a niche where the money is. High CPMs, which is just what advertisers pay. Think finance, tech, that kind of stuff. 2, use AI to script stories that hook people in. 3, decide on your visuals. Are you going to use an AI avatar or just stick to stock footage? And 4, and this might be the most important part, commit to getting just 1% better with every single video you post.
That quote, it's powerful, right? It perfectly captures why building these kinds of content assets is so important. But it also perfectly sets the stage for our number 2 idea, which is all about building that valuable digital real estate for other people.
Coming in hot at number 2 is AI website building. Think about this for a second. There are over 22 million small businesses in North America alone. And you know what almost every single one of them needs? A website. This used to cost 5 figures and take months. Today, AI just completely changes the game.
And just look at that potential. Massively high. You know why? Because a website is never just done. It's the beginning of a relationship.
After you do the initial build, you can create these awesome recurring revenue streams by upselling things they absolutely need, like SEO, hosting, and ongoing marketing.
And that massive potential, it translates directly into earning power. We're talking $1,000 a day. And that's not from landing one huge client. It's from efficiently serving multiple small businesses with a service they desperately need, all while AI does the heavy lifting for you.
So, what's your launch plan? It's super simple. First, pick one no-code builder like Framer or Reloom and just master it. Don't get distracted. Second, let AI be your creative partner. Use ChatGPT for the words and Midjourney for stunning images. And third, just build 2 or 3 beautiful demo sites. That's it. That's your portfolio.
And how do you find the clients who need these new sites? Well, you already know the answer, don't you? It's that same playbook. Find businesses with old, clunky websites, record a quick video showing them what's possible with a modern AI-built site, and then you make your offer.
And now, they've made it, the #1 way to make money with AI from scratch, the automation agency. This isn't about making things look pretty anymore. This is about rebuilding the very engine of a business. You're helping companies automate workflows, get rid of complexity, and save an insane amount of time and money.
Okay, let's be real. This one definitely takes a bit more brain power. There's a steeper learning curve. But the potential is on a whole different level because you're solving a completely different class of problem. You're not just solving $1,000 problems, you're solving expensive, operational bottlenecks for bigger clients with much bigger budgets.
And solving those big problems, well, it comes with a big price tag. We're talking a potential of $2,500 a day. This is where you're integrating complex tool sets, you're optimizing core business functions like customer onboarding, and you're directly impacting a company's bottom line.
Getting started here is all about surgical focus. First, use ChatGPT as your own personal tutor. Ask it to map out a learning plan for you. Second, and this is probably the most critical piece of advice here, master one single use case. Become the absolute best at automating cold outreach or client onboarding. And third, find a community. You'll learn 10 times faster when you're around people doing the same thing.
Because this service is so critical to a business, getting that first client requires a little twist on our formula. Instead of just doing an audit, you actually offer to do the first project for free. Now, why would you do that? In exchange, you get a powerful case study and a glowing testimonial. This builds massive trust and becomes your single best marketing asset, unlocking a flood of referrals down the line.
So there you have it. 5 totally different, totally actionable playbooks for building an AI business, from creative stuff all the way to deep operational consulting. The big takeaway is this: the tools are here, they're easier to use than ever, and all these business problems are just sitting there waiting to be solved. So the only question left is, which one are you going to solve first?